The violin that doesn't play. My husband's friend visited our home one day. He was handsome, fit, and looked healthy, and seemed like an outstanding person in every way. While he was with my husband, he recited poetry, sang songs in his beautiful voice. Enchanted by his soft voice, I asked him, "Do you play any musical instruments?" He said, "Instruments?" And then, after a long pause, he started a story. "Actually, I used to play the violin, but now I no longer play it." I asked him why he stopped. "Actually, after I married my wife, I had played the violin for her once. She didn't say I was a terrible player, but she said that she knew some people who were really good at it." I knew what he meant. Since then, he said, he hadn't picked up the violin in 20 years. He didn't seem like such a vulnerable person. I realized that human beings are so easily hurt. I thought about my husband's case. How many unplayed violins he's hiding. After all, he was a very good singer. But he couldn't sing in the comfort of his own home. His kids don't like it. His wife says it's too loud. I felt genuinely sorry for him. I wondered why his wife and children didn't want to listen to his songs, such emotional and loving songs. Even if her husband sings the song wrong. If she had love for husband in her heart, she should be willing to listen and be satisfied. One day, my husband was at home on his day off. He made a small chair. It was different from the expensive and luxurious chair. I thought it was worth a lot in its own way. All I did was sit in that chair without a word and just smile with satisfaction. When my husband bragged about something he did at work, even if it's a little boring to me, listening with a little admiration is a small act of love and care for him. A home should be a loving and generous place where everyone is proud to tell each other stories, even the smallest ones, and listens with interest. That ugly, shoddy chair is only for you. You should sit on it, not me. How did these meaningless words help my family? That just adds more fiddle that isn't being played to the family. After he left, my husband said to me, "You're the one who makes the unplayed violin play." As long as my husband's words of warm praise remain in my heart, there will never be an unplayed violin in my heart. Ayako Miura.